2006 Carolina Skiff. It is the 258 DLV. I got the ears on so we can start it. It's got a dive platform on the back with a 3-rung ladder. It's a 2006 Honda 150. It's got some fading paint from the sun, but it's had an oil change every season with records. Got some paint's in pretty good shape. There's a few fiberglass like stress cracks in the deck, none in the hull. This is a newer Magic Tilt trailer, aluminum, tandem wheels. It's got lights on it too. You can tell by the tread it's pretty good shape. Can't remember when I bought this trailer, 2016, 15, 16. It's got a big ball. I forget what it is, inch and 5/16, or no, 2 and 5/16, I guess. So got a Baitwell. Got a brand new Garmin. This is a side viewing transducer with a 9-inch Garmin unit on top. T-top with stainless steel fittings. It's got 4 speakers, Clarion. I think the stereo's, well, the stereo's old, but it still works, but it's not that great. It's probably needs to be replaced. So 6 rod holders up front, 2 access ports. Got this bow chuck, I guess you call it. Got a little dock rash here, but it's solid. And then this is you can run your line off so your boat stays straight in the wind. It's got 4 big stainless steel cleats, 2 forward, 2 aft. It's got the Carolina Skiff seat, got all faded and nasty looking, so I bought this. It's big, it's cushy, and the same thing with the seat. So I bought a cooler and just stick it in there. All right, let's get in, fire it up. So this is a new panel I put in. The other one was all faded and kind of junk. So this is a new gauges. I ran a manual oil pump, or oil pressure gauge from the motor up. It's got a bilge pump, Baitwell. It's got a aux input. This is the old Clarion that needs to be replaced. Lights. This Edson wheel is awesome. Some sticky on cup holders, and in the back there's a Baitwell here. I got 2 batteries here with a switch. Those are deep cycle batteries. It's got a new Sierra fuel filter. It's got a monster Baitwell pump. And the bilge pump's big too. That clear colored line, that's the oil pressure gauge that I put in. It's got 6 rod holders in the back, 2 on the gunnels and 2 on the seats here. These little steps here, they got some cracks in them, and so does the back seat. It's just from the sun, but the deck is good shape. Rod holders. A lot of storage in here. Let's see if I can get it. So up here, I don't know if you see them, there's the lights, bow light, stern light. I don't know if you can see that or not. See, this deck's got these little cracks in them. It's only on the there's none on the actual deck. It's only this platforms that the Carolina Skiff put in. All right, let's fire it up. Pressure's 50, going up. I was surprised when I found out how high the oil pressure was. The reason I changed that gauge is I was getting an alarm saying that there was an oil pressure alarm and the sender was bad, and so I just replaced it with a manual pump, so it's not an idiot gauge anymore. You know your oil pressure. And these VTEC engines run at real high oil pressure because that's what moves the variable timing valves. So it's got a 27-gallon tank, and this seat is just a cooler. I drilled a bunch of holes in it so the water would drain out if it ever got water in it. And the Garmin is a touchscreen. This cost me $1,000 at West Marine, and that transducer, I forget what that cost me. That's the side viewing transducer. That thing's a fortune. I don't know if you can see anything. The sun's kind of glary. It's loading up. I'll put it in the description, the type. I don't know if you can see it now, but it's really glary. So you flip up here, you got different sonars. Charts, active captain's cool. It's got Wi-Fi. Let's see what else. Stainless steel prop. I don't know if I mentioned that or you saw it. tilt and trim work. Lights in the back. It's got these little scuppers. I plug them up. Here's a little dock rash I got. I can't even see what I'm looking at here. I don't know if you can see it. Right here, little fiberglass repair. Other than that, the hull's in good shape. Trailer's in good shape. Got some rust on the chain, but everything else is in good shape. Got this handy dandy lifter bar, extra tire. On these bunks I put pieces of that's like that starboard basically, so it slides, doesn't get stuck on the bunks. No brakes, awesome, love it. Gotta love those no brakes. LED lights, new trailer, LED lights. Oh, and by the way, I kept it parked under this big aluminum cover here. The only problem is that the engine stuck out a little bit, so we get some sun. But it's always been undercover. That's why it's pretty good shape. That's it. Thanks.